I never hated the Donkey Kong 64 rap. It wasn't good, but I always understood it was meant to be a joke. It was still the era where people thought rap parodies were funny. I actually like the rap beat on this. It's pretty interesting to hear that classic Nintendo MIDI sound trying to make this kind of beat. Aside from cheesy sound effects, it works pretty well, but the rapping is really where people take issue. According to Wikipedia, the rap was conceived by Donkey Kong 64 designer George Andreas and composer Grant Kirkhope. They meant it as a joke, but tried to take inspiration from Run DMC. Like I said, I never hated the song, but listening back today I remember how bad the lyrics are. I think this was just two guys having fun, so it's hard to be too critical. I found the acapella and instrument stems online, so today I'm going to see what I can make with it. Alright, we're here in the project file. I got all the stems laid out already. All I did was put it to 124 BPM, which is the original tempo, and then I just had to bump them all so they start on the 1. One of my favorite things to do when I have these kind of stems is just listen through them. It's really interesting to hear individual sounds that you normally don't get to, especially when it's a soundtrack for a classic game like this. And then of course the infamous rap vocals, and if you solo them you really hear how cringy they are.
Leader of the bunch, you know him well. He's finally back to kick some tail.
I think I'm just going to start with some drums and kind of see where it goes from there. I'm going to take a higher sounding kick because I want to have an 808 in there. And just grab some percussion too. This would be sweet if I had sound effects from the game too to use as percussion. But this is still fun. And I'm putting another hi-hat in simpler just so I can play it on a keyboard and do stupid trap shit. Okay, I just got that from a loop here. Just dragged it in, and then Ableton, for drums like this, they can do a pretty good job of copying that same rhythm. Alright, it's coming together a bit.
He's the leader of the bunch, you know him well. He's finally back to kick some tail. His coconut gum.
Man, it's tough. Tough sell. I don't know if I can make the rap sound good or not. I may just have to make a cool beat and then put whatever the rap is on top of it. I'm definitely going to mess around with it more though. I should probably have another verse. Okay, pretty good compromise. I'm going to use just the verse for Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong. Got the two main ones in there.
He can fly real high with his jetpack on, with his pistols out.
I got the main layout done. Right now everything's just looping, but I can be a little bit more nuanced later. Off camera I'm just going to do like I always do. I'll flesh it out a little bit, do mixing, and then I'll come back and let you know what I worked on. I think the main thing I did that was cool is I messed with the 808, so in the verses it's different pattern. Of course, change the kick to match that. Then I did some little things with the drums, added some fills here and there, had some low passing going on during the verses, and then I also added some pads during the chorus and some arpeggios, just to make them feel more like distinct sections. And I'm using this new VST I just got. It is called Vacuum Pro, and it's pretty cool. It was on sale for $15, so lots of neat presets on this little guy. I honestly didn't change much though, it was more just little things here and there, taking what we had already made and taking things away during verses, adding more during the chorus, and mixing everything. The only other thing I'm going to do is just do a quick master and then that'll be it. But this worked out really well, I had a lot of fun making this. I'm happy with how the vocals are sounding. Parallel compression and just a little reverb and delay helped a lot in making them fit in well with the rest of it. I think it's a pretty decent trap rendition. Worked out well. Might have to do some video game stuff in the future. Alright, I'll just play the whole thing and let you hear what it sounds like.
So they're finally here, performing for you. If you know the words, you can join in too. Put your hands together if you wanna clap as we take you through this monkey rap. D-A, Donkey Kong. D-A, Donkey Kong is here. He's the leader of the bunch, you know him well. He's finally back to kick some tail. His coconut gun can fire in spurts. If he shoots ya, it's gonna hurt. D-A, Donkey Kong. D-A, Donkey Kong is here. He's back again, and about time too. And this time, he's in the mood. He can fly real high with his jetpack on, with his pistols out. He's one to call. D-A, Donkey Kong. D-A, Donkey Kong is here. D-A, Donkey Kong. D-A, Donkey Kong is here.
Alright, thank you for watching this, and if you're interested, I'm hoping to put these out somewhat more consistently. I'm trying to do one of these about every 2 weeks, so let me know if you have any ideas of what I should do next.